Hello, hobbyists and Warhammer fans. Welcome back to Brushes and Blades. Today we've got something truly special for you, an exclusive Warhammer Plus miniature for Year 3, The Unbroken. This is an Astra Militarum Kasrkin Sergeant, and I finally got him. And I can't wait to dive into and show you all the details. So let's get started. All right. So this is actually my first Warhammer uh, Plus model that I've received. And it's pretty awesome because I just took on a commission for Astra Militarum, and so you'll be seeing a lot of content for them coming along in the next couple of weeks and months. And this is definitely a collector's item for sure to have in any collection for your Astra Militarum fans. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got inside of here. I do always keep all my boxes, so I'm one of those people. Oh, it's got a nice straight. Wow. All right. That is different. All right. So let's put that to the side. Instructions. We actually will be building him. So let's keep that right here. And it actually came in like a plastic tray. I don't know if this is normal for these Warhammer Plus models, but I've never seen that before. It's not. There we go. Whew. And the base. All right, so let's go ahead and take a close-up look at all these sprues and bits. And here we got here. We have his base right here. Some basic rubble, some tile action going on. Nice backpack with some. Okay, I like it. We got his chest piece. You got some bits and bobs on there. Nice patches. What do we got here? We got some grenades, a knife. I guess that's part of like. Oh, he's got the gas mask that goes on it. Okay, I see it. Yep. So that's this little thing right there. That's an interesting way to do that right there. All right, we got random leg. And we have his I think it's the las rifle, right? I am unfamiliar with this army, so this is going to be a complete learning experience for me. It's got a nice sword. I really actually like that the sprue connection is not on the blade. That's, well, it's technically on the back of the blade, but not the blade side. I experienced that sometimes with my Grey Knights. He does have a nice, is that hair? Yeah, he's got hair and then like goggles on his head. See, how hard would it be to make this connection point like here? I get it. Gotta support this. All right, we got some more rubble here in his back. So it looks like it's gonna be pretty straightforward to put together. Well, this model really captures the battle-worn aesthetic of the Kasrkin, and I really like the rebreather and goggles that are kind of just hanging off of him. So it's definitely some iconic touches to this model, and I can't wait to put them together. The assembly guide looks pretty straightforward, as typical of Games Workshop miniatures. Even if you're new to the hobby and you find this model easy to build, and the base is really simple but effective. Perfect for customizing and matching your army's theme, and creates a great display piece. All right, now for assembly. All right, here he is, fully assembled. Look at how the details come to life once you put them all together. The pose is dynamic and yet grounded. And the power sword is ready for action, and the hot shot las gun slung in a tactical position is so. No, I was just kidding. It's actually kind of cool. It's definitely a unique stance comparison to the other ones, the normal Kasrkin soldiers and stuff like that. The rebreather hanging from the neck and the goggles pushed up is actually kind of cool. I like it. It shows that he's like this hard, grizzled looking guy. All right, let's see if we can get really in on some of these details as best as I can on the camera I have. I really, really like how he came out. Again, I really like this rebreather off to the side here, the goggles up on top of his head, and this gun connection to his backpack just looks great. All right. This was such a satisfying model to build. Even unpainted, it stands out as a centerpiece for any army. Even if it's in the collection or sitting on a shelf. I can't wait to paint this guy. I'm already imagining like weathering effects and some mud and the color scheme that's going to go with the rest of the army. I'd like to make some special side notes on this. That just like the details of putting them together was pretty straightforward. There wasn't a lot of annoying connection points to clean up and stuff like that. And even mold lines were to a minimum. The only mold lines I really needed to clean up were on his shoulders on both sides and on the front side of his legs, on his shin, kneecap, and upper thigh. That was pretty straightforward. I really liked it. Pretty smooth model to put together. Kind of all the gaps and stuff like that were where his torso connected. The arms cover up on both sides. He is a little like tucked in. Like, so this arm is basically touching all the way down to his wrist, and this one is touching all the way down to his elbow. So it actually hides all the mold lines, like the connection point gaps between the front chest piece and the back chest piece. So I did actually really like that. If you watched the sped up version of the video, saw that I put a bunch of cement on this like extra piece here, and I always overdo it when I'm doing big chunky pieces like that for like especially terrain and stuff like that, and then I really just mash it in and it fills the gap in automatically for you. You don't see any kind of real major like connection line with this like terrain connecting to this other piece of terrain, and just that's just more like a hobby tip. But yeah, I'm really happy with how he came out. That's it for today's unboxing of the Unbroken Warhammer Plus model. Let me know in the comments if you've already got yours or if you plan on and how you plan on painting it. And what do you think of the design? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more unboxing tutorials and Warhammer content, including D&D content, which we're going to get back into. Until next time, keep those brushes ready and keep those blades sharp.